Hey you guys, I was talking to a client the other day and I couldn't believe it, but and this is my bad, but I did not know that she did not know that she was an empath. And I don't know how many people out there are like that. It's like I kind of just assume it's like everybody I help seems to be an empath. And I want to just go over that really quick. So here are some generalities, like, or some stereotypes. If you grew up hearing this a lot, if like people would say that you're really sensitive, or you seem to have a lot of sensory stuff, like you really didn't like chaotic noise or loud noise or bright light, or you're just like always really sensitive to your environment. Or big one, when I was little, I would always be so confused because I'd go into a room and everyone was saying things, but it's like almost like I could see the actual subtitles of the dynamics in the room, and they rarely matched what was being said. It's that incongruency, which is like really, really common with all of us, between maybe what we really, really think versus what we are willing to talk about. And so if you felt that confusion a lot your whole life, where you're like, okay, you're saying this, but why does it feel you really mean this? Because like you're taking in information in other ways beyond what they're saying. If you're an empath, I want to tell you, don't buy the hype. You are not a weakling who needs like an energetic shield and has to be worried about energy vampires. No. Empaths are superheroes, literally. They are some of the most powerful, most divine people on the planet. And I have a whole video about this, and it's called like the time 2 smiles saved my life. And I am not joking or exaggerating. 2 totally different occasions, but those were the smiles of an empath. And that is how brought into the herd of like the human collective I felt when I received those smiles. That is insane. Also, if you're somebody who, it's like you could be in the checkout line or the bus stop or at a party, and you're like, why is this person I just met 5 minutes ago like telling me all about like the ins and outs of their family turmoil, right? Like people just like, they know. They can like feel from the energy that naturally emits from you that you are a safe space and that you can talk to them and there will not be that resistance of judgment. If you want to find an empath in any room, just like look to like see who's like trapped between the chips and like 2 people. So if you are an empath, please watch some more of my videos. I have a whole playlist for you guys. It just really shocked me, and it made me realize like, wow, I've not done my part in making sure to define what this really is and what this gift is about. Because until you understand it and until you know how to manage it, I've heard people say this, like, oh, being an empath is a curse. It's like, it's not, but it can feel bewildering unless you know you are one. And then I can help you, or just my YouTube videos can help you understand how to keep, like, you know, like kind of just like always be monitoring the in and outflow of your energy and your moods. You're also somebody, potentially, not every empath's like this, but you're also somebody who potentially, like, if your friend calls and like they had just sprained their ankle, and like all of a sudden your ankle starts hurting, and you're like, what's going on? And then like later they're like, yeah, and yesterday I was like walking the dog and like I like sprained my ankle. And you're like, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And quick tip, if you're still watching, think you're an empath, and you start feeling like a weird mood out of nowhere, and you're like, what is this? This is not like, I wasn't feeling this way before. But then like all of a sudden, like a bank of clouds moved in or something. All you have to do is ask your own divinely wise body. Let's say you get like overcome with like a sadness or something. You just have to say, to be safe, I would try to say it out loud. Unless you're going to look like a weirdo. Right? Or you can whisper it. Whatever. But you just say, body, is this mine? And your body has its own divine connections, and by asking it that, it will respond, and you will feel a difference. Everyone's different, but to give you an example, if something's not mine, it's like it evaporates. It's like a lightning feeling, and it like evaporates away because it's not mine. And if something is mine, and I'm like, oh, damn. Anyway, but if it is, I can actually almost feel it like hunker down. Like, yeah, no, this is yours. You did this. Your brain did this, or whatever. Like, I can feel that emotion or thought pattern or reaction. I can feel it like burrowing in, as if to like be like, yep, you're the owner, you're the manufacturer of this. So I hope that helps define. And once you know that, it is a quality of life changer, straight up. Ask me any questions, anything in the comments. I don't care. This is a really close to my heart subject, so I'm very happy to talk about it. All right, thanks you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.